Hello and good evening, Chanmates, and especially to my fellow trailblazers watching this program from all around the world. Welcome to another episode of StarRail Express, and we begin tonight on this Saturday gaming night with the what do we call this? Yesterday, let's get that right. We did have a special program, and in case for those of you missed it, we're going to let you see the trailer in just a moment. But I'm just going to tell you briefly that the special coverage has already gone live yesterday, and right after the teaser, which I will be showing you right now, we're going to be discussing a little bit or with some details. I mean, let's have a recap for whatever it is on what's coming up on the version 2.3 special program. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show as we go over with it.
To me, hiding is much easier than being honest. Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person would.
Forgotten someone, my gray-haired friend? I put a bomb on this ship. You have 10 minutes to find it. Better hurry.
Initiate cleanup. Move form, ignite. I shall set the seas ablaze.
Always remember, don't leave with any regrets. So now, do you understand what you must give up, Miss Sam? Even from Pier Point, as distant as it may be, I'm more than capable of keeping you on a tight leash. There's no backing out now. For me, or for you. My script isn't over yet. It's been a while, little Yelena.
I propose a toast
Since you care so much, speed up the countdown.
to the future of Penacony and the universe.
Can I
Oh,
interpret
wow.
this as the next
Yep.
phase of the simulated
Here it goes,
universe?
Chanmates.
Correction. It's a new subject matter that
Wow.
Dr. Ratio and I have personally agreed on.
Okay, without further ado, Chanmates, let's have some sort of a little bit of discussion on what's coming up right here on the version 2.3's, which is scheduled to come out on Wednesday. Wednesday ba to? Yeah, is it Wednesday? Yeah. Yes, it is Wednesday, the 19th of June 2024. So let us take a moment for some brief points about what are you guys looking forward to the version 2.3 special program. Okay, so without further ado, of course, here are the new characters that are just displayed here on the screen. Here we have Firefly and Jade, the new 5-star characters, which they will set to make their debut on the first phase and second phase banners respectively. We're going to let you see the confirmed banners in just a moment, but here comes Firefly and Jade coming up right on that side, but anyway, let's move on right now to the confirmed character warps that we're going to share to you right now. So on the first phase banner, of course, we're going to have Firefly and Ron May for the first phase character warps, and for the second phase character warps, of course, we're going to have new 5-star character Jade and the rerun character Argenti. Wait, you know what? You might sound like this familiar because you might be thinking of Argenti as in Argentina. You know what? Stop with that joke right there. Well, but anyways, yeah. So if I were to like make a joke right now, I would be is that Argenti? Wait, how am I going to say this? Argentina. Argentina. Okay, you know what? Enough with the jokes. Anyways, again, first phase character warps, we have Firefly and Runmei, while for the second phase, we're going to have Jade and Argenti for the second phase character warps. Now, let's move on to, okay, this is what happens. Again, I mean, this is already a permanent event where we're going to have the Trailblazers Harmony Imaginary. This is after the version 2.3 update, where you can claim the Trailblazer directly through the event page. So if you might still be a lawyer or whatsoever, but anyways, that's just another story. Next, in addition to the new characters, namely namely Firefly and Jade, of course, we're going to have the new light cones featuring. Okay, here we go. Featuring the whereabouts should dreams rest. That's going to be the light cone for Firefly. Then yet hope is priceless. This is going to be the light cone for Jade. Then in addition to those two, and anyways, this will appear on the alongside the character warps, the new light cone warps later at the later part of that version. So whereabouts will set their debut alongside Firefly on the first phase, while in the second phase, Jade and her light cone Yet Hope is Priceless are also gonna set to make their debut. In addition to these two, we will have as well after the Charmony Fall, which is also a new 5-star light cone. And as for the 4-star light cone, we're going to have as well Eternal Calculus. Wait, who says Eternal Calculus? You mean, should we like do math or something? Anyways, yeah. And according to the special program, anyways, if you have completed one of the events that was already, mentioned, which we'll discuss, we're going to touch that in just a moment. It will give you a reward with Eternal Calculus once you already completed that game mode, which we'll be giving that touch later. And besides the new light cones, we will also have the new cavern relics right after the version 2.3 update. So here we have the Iron Cavalry against the Scourge, followed by the Wind Soaring Valorous, then Duran, Dynasty of Running Wolves, then lastly we will also have the Forge of the Kalpagni Lantern. Next, okay, this is one of the games that I have just mentioned earlier, the Divergent Universe, the Human Comedy. Once you have completed those, I'm really not sure if this happens to be confirmed. Yeah, I guess so. It is confirmed based on the whatever stated on the rewards right here. Divergent Universe, the Human Comedy reward, which will give you a reward once you completed that game mode with Eternal Calculus. Now you can see based on that update, as you can see here, the rewards, the preview, in addition to the Stellar Jades and several other items that you may need. And besides Divergent Universe, we will also have the Apocalyptic Shadow, which will soon to become a permanent challenge. And I'm really not sure if I heard this correctly, Janmates and fellow Trailblazers. If once you have already accomplished that game mode, then you will be able to obtain a reward of Shuei. And here we go. I'm really not so sure though if that's already confirmed, but it is already confirmed based on the special program that this will soon to be a permanent challenge. And if you're watching this on if you're watching this last night, even though if it is a delayed telecast, because I missed the stream at the original 7:30 schedule, and I was like, well, let's just get over with it. Yep. And anyways, the Apocalyptic Shadow, which will be the new permanent game mode right after the version 2.3 update. And in addition to those, coming from the Apocalyptic Shadow, the Treasures Light Ward rewards have already been increased. So it means to say the usual maximum Stellar Jades that you will be earning, instead of having it 720, we will be able to attain a maximum of 800 Stellar Jades. You know what, Chanmates? Let's think of that as the one in Genshin. Question: how many Primogems did we obtain in Genshin's Spiral Abyss challenge through a maximum amount once you reach level 9, by the way, not including if you still have to do the first 8, because that's just another story starting from floors 9 to 12. How much do we usually earn? Well, we usually earn about 600 Primogems. Here we go. But here on Honkai Star Rail, for Treasures Light Ward rewards, starting from the version 2.3 update, we will be able to attain a maximum of 800 Stellar Jades. So this is going to be a big deal. Let's go. And besides the gaming modes from version 2.3, we will also have events for version 2.3. Of course, we're going to have the Origami Bird Clash, Stellar Shimmer, Planner Fisher, and the Realm of the Strange. In addition to that, both Planner and Realm, according to what is mentioned on the version 2.3 special program, it was like, basically the double of the events. But anyways, here we go. As for the Origami Bird Clash, the event, you will be able to earn these kinds of rewards, including Stellar Jades. So yeah, and based on what I've saw on the special program, when you get to see the game, or if you're going to experience that game in that later moment, Chanmates, it kind of reminds me of what is done on Candy Crush. Who plays Candy Crush before, especially in your childhood? Well, here we go. Basically, you're going to solve the puzzles to match 3 same items, and you will attain this correctly. And next on the agenda, we have the Stellar Shimmer, not Sunset Shimmer from My Little Pony Equestria Girls. The Stellar Shimmer, here we go. Of course, we will also be able to earn Stellar Jades, and something like, I think we're going to experience from the astral space. We'll get to the bottom of that later on. Next, we have both the Planar Fisher and the Realm of the Strange. So it's like a double shot of the events, though, according to the special program. And of course, in addition to these events, Chanmates, of course, as part of the tradition, we are going to have the gift of Odyssey, which will reward you at least 10 StarRail tickets. Let's go. Express tickets. These are, basically what we call as the intertwined fates of Honkai Star Rail, as opposed to Genshin Impact. I wish Genshin would have these kind of, stuff. And we still have few more hours to go before these redeem codes that are flashed on the screen right now are set to expire tonight at 11:59. So for those who haven't redeemed their codes yet that are flashed on the screen, please redeem them right away, or else by 11:59 or once the clock will strike midnight, these codes will no longer work anymore, as these codes are going to expire. So for those who haven't, please redeem them right away, right now. And yeah, okay, now without further ado, there's, in addition to the special program, there is another video which I'm going to share before, which I'm also going to share to you what is my reaction on that. It's actually basically the Summer Game Festival, SGF, yeah, the SGF video, which I will be showing you shortly. And with that in mind, here we go.
Why do people choose to sleep? It's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams.
Oh,
Past will disperse
that is
and
in Penacony.
fade away like
Robin!
bubbles in water. And the future
Robin!
that you don't want to
Oh
face will
no,
never
here
come.
comes Jade. Okay. Life in Penacony. Well. Okay. Okay.
Why do people choose to slumber?
It's, you know, something like that.
Because in the end, we will wake from our dreams.
Yep. Wow. That's actually
More dance? I can't miss out. I'm joining too.
wow. Can't you believe how cute much StarRail is? Can't you? Do you know how much she's so cute? I mean, I'm talking about March 7th. But anyways, without further ado, let's begin with the game itself. Here we go. Okay, so what I have here is my Danhang. This is my Danhang, and right now we are going to discover what is going on behind the mine shelves. So as you can see right here, yep, we have Danhang just sitting right there. And yes, oh, before anything else, Chanmates, yeah, I just want to express, you know, how much cute March 7 is. Yep. Okay. And that's how we're going to start our you know, mission. Okay. So now we're about to repair that railway tracks, and as you can see, we have to submit the following required items. So these are two. So what we have here, Chanmates, is okay. So we have the minecart pin, which is a part used to connect the body and chases of the minecart, followed by the minecart wheel set, which is a part used for connecting cart wheels. Okay, so without further ado, let's give up that moment. You all fix the minecart together.
Alright, mission accomplished.
Quick work.
Thank you, March 7th.
You know, I didn't think you guys had worked a day in your lives. But you know how to get your hands dirty.
The cart is about to depart.
All the way as we continue to search and explore with my Danhang. Oh, and we have to push the minecart all the way. Right there.
The robots will have seized the road ahead by now.
Yep.
Oh, stop! Stop! There's a big evil hunk of metal right there.
Wow.
That model. It's one of Svarog's lapdogs.
Look
right?
at that.
Don't
Yikes.
be afraid. I've dealt with those robots before. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Now, without further ado, it's time for battle. So, this is what I've got here. Okay.
Move carefully.
Okay, Danhang, it's their chance. But I think I must go with, Asta.
Ordained by the
Oh.
stars.
Okay.
Oh, profound secrets
The
of
reason why I
stars.
chose Asta,
Give
because,
these trailblazers your blessing.
basically the enemy right now is, fire. Oh, sorry. Okay. Looks like you really need to... Looks like you really need to, you know, consider, so single target. Okay. Or I think let's just go for a single target. By March 7. Okay.
About this.
Right. Okay. Looks like you really need to
Clemency? Never heard of it.
single target. Okay, here we go.
A guest with no manners, huh?
Okay,
Look out.
Asta.
My turn.
Wait, Asta. I do not know with you, but you're on fire, right? Let's just see how March 7 can do. Okay. Well, looks like my Trailblazer is blazing high. We need some extra. Okay, here we go.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
I think I'm gonna do a single target hit. But it's not enough. Danhang.
Who's the lucky
Okay.
one today? You have the worst luck running into me.
I think we're gonna need some defense.
With
Yep.
me out here, how can we lose?
Let's go.
March 7, how can you be so cute?
About this.
Looks like the other one is almost
Clemency?
fading away.
Never heard of it. The time is now.
What if it's the Trailblazer's turn? I must hit them with a burst. Are you okay, March 7? Okay.
Try that again.
Okay. Looks like he disappeared.
Rules are made to be broken.
And here comes... Let's just see. Okay, it's not good enough. Need to have some bounce.
A gift from the stars.
Danhang, it's your turn.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant,
Here we go.
is but a vision.
Okay, we have a lot of crit hits. I think March 7 has better performance to hit. It's the enemy's turn now.
You can't run.
Okay, almost there. Single target.
I don't remember inviting you. Who's the lucky one
Okay.
today?
single target.
This is our chance.
Batter up! Step aside. I have no time now.
Almost there. Looks like he turns to be defeated.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
You're right. But anyways, let's just move all over. Okay. Looks like I'm the first one to punch that guy.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Okay, single target. I think let's go.
Scared yet? A gift from the stars. My turn.
I think you're gonna need some of the
Right
defense.
there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
You have a shield now.
About this!
Oh my.
Try that again.
I think the strongest for this round had to be Dunhong.
Try that again.
I think let's go this way.
The time is now.
Even just a single target.
Scared yet? Who's the lucky
For
one
all.
today? You have the worst luck running into me.
Okay,
Watch this.
Let's go.
now he just died. Almost there.
Step aside. I have no
Nice
interest
one.
in stoking conflict.
It's time for single target.
A guest with no man.
Okay,
My turn.
Dunhong, you did better earlier.
Let's make it quick.
Okay, the battle's over. And we can already get past those enemies. Oh, I think there's a treasure going in. Shield.
Seeing it up close, this vein's even more so.
Okay, here's the third one. Why does it always have to be appeared? I think you're bad in
remember
single
inviting you.
targets.
A gift from the stars. You have the worst luck running into me.
Okay,
I try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
the bow archer. Okay, now that they're frozen,
Let's go.
Dunhong,
Truth of
join
life
forces
and death,
with March 7.
revealed in an instant. This is but a vision.
Crit hit. And now you're down.
About this!
Oh, okay, it's a different enemy. I just realized now. Okay,
The time is now.
Dunhong, it's now time for you to shine.
Guest with no manners, huh? Look out. My turn.
And we're
Let's
almost
make it
there.
quick.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
And the battle's already
Remember
over.
inviting-
Oh, still. Yep, battle's already over. Okay,
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
okay. Okay, thank you very much. Oh, we have rushed to another story, huh?
This vein. So this is what everyone is fighting over, Mr. Sparrow.
Oh, this is Clara.
Such a massive vein. I've never seen so much geomarrow before.
Calculating.
Based on the average rate of excavation,
Okay.
this vein is enough to supply Bellabog
Okay.
230
Actually,
days of
Chanmates.
energy, with a margin of error of 7 days.
Actually, Chanmates, if you have noticed this name, that kind of reminds me, I'm really not that sure, but based on the Fatui from Shesnaya in Genshin. So, here we
I
go.
sense that your reason for saying is not the or in question. State your true intention, Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Svarog to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help them?
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result. In the event of no further variables, no large-scale armed conflict within the next 30 days.
Next 30
I know
days.
why you did it, Mr. Svarog. It's just, I don't think it'll be enough. The mining team and Wildfire. They don't understand your actions. If only we could do more for them.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample is redundant to my calculations. Human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara. Aww. As evidenced by their presence here.
Svarog! We haven't settled our final score.
Uh-oh.
Sela, subordinate to Wildfire.
Uh-oh.
Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal. Remaining in the underworld is the optimal strategy for survival.
Uh-oh.
Calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your thesis. Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
Observe, Clara. Even under
That goes silly for you.
are unable to avoid division and conflict.
But Mr. Svarog...
Human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld. Calculation complete. Result unequivocal. Armed suppression of Wildfire and their allies is the optimal course of action.
Well, this guy looks stronger than the other robots. Or his robots don't seem too friendly. Wow.
And more fashionably dressed, too. Hey, is he about to leave? What about the girl in red?
We must leave, Clara. External variables have triggered a calculation reset. The furnace core hub requires protection.
Please, Mills. Don't hit them too hard.
I was getting bored of those minions. Time for a real fight. Come at me!
Okay, it's battle time. Wow, just look at that robot. Going berserk. Wait, that kind of reminds me of the robots back in Genshin. I'm talking about, you know, those robots with, you know, that major boss or something. But anyway, shall we give the Trailblazer?
Rules
Yep,
are made to be broken.
all.
Decisive strike.
Oh, it didn't work, sadly. And it's so strong.
Who's the lucky one today?
You're fire, right?
Yeah.
Oh, not effective.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Let's
The
try
truth of life and
Dunhong's.
death, revealed in an instant. This same is but a vision.
Oh, it didn't work.
The time is now.
A guest with no manners, huh?
A gift from the stars.
Ouch, it already exploded.
Watch this!
How about this?
Okay, what's gonna happen now? Oh, it just lost its... Whoa! Looks like we have to be careful right there.
Step aside. I have no interest in still.
Let's give chance to Asta.
Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Oh, SPO boost, huh? Then let's try March 7th.
Sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
By a team of March 7th and Dunhong.
Who's the lucky one today?
Looks like we really need to, you know, blast all over. And I think I should try this one. The shield is already broke. The shield is already broken. Single target. Crit damage.
I don't remember inviting you.
You have the worst luck running
The
into me.
truth of life and death
Okay,
revealed in an instant. This sage
Dunhong, let's go.
is but a vision.
Whoa. Single target.
Let's go.
Recovered. Anyway, you have your last bite. And the battle's already over. He's already defeated.
These big guys is Svarog hiding.
A lot. Which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't have enough firepower.
How about that girl in red? I mean, Clara.
Clara? Don't worry about her. That girl is best pals with Svarog. She's always following behind him. He wouldn't harm her. I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if I don't understand it. Let's look for the chief.
No need to look far. Nice work, Zila. We were attacked on both sides by robots. Who knows where they came from? We thought we were in it for the long haul.
Chief, is everyone okay? Is anyone injured?
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those pesky robots and ragtag troops packing. The
Oh,
place survived
yikes.
for a while. And, who are your friends here?
Ah, them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down from who knows where. They need a favor from Wildfire, so I brought them with me. It'll be faster if they explain.
These are March 7th. Are you the chief? You're a hard man to find. Well, anyways, pleased to meet you. We're here to make friends with Wildfire.
It's been a while since I heard that anyone was pleased to meet anyone.
This is March 7th. Dunhong.
Wildfire welcomes you. So
me,
you
the
went to all this
Trailblazer,
trouble to find Wildfire.
and
What is it you need?
telling Oleg and Seely about what happened to your
I
mission.
didn't know you'd put on a show for the overworld, too. Impressive.
Yep.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld. And now outsiders are looking for assistance from us. This Stellaron you speak of. Never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about, then one name does come to mind.
Well, do you mean Cocolia or Sampo? I think Sampo. Let's try.
Really? Sampo? info. You might as well try the Supreme Guardian.
Well, yeah, you're right.
The current Supreme Guardian is a liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld. She's never cared about our survival.
Stop right there. I won't allow you to
Uh-oh.
insult the Mad
Fight,
Guardian.
fight, fight.
So good. My words may be painful to you, but every one of them is true. Go out into the towns and hear for yourself. See how the people here suffer. I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the underworld's grievances, young lady. But I will respect your request. I will leave it at that for now. Let's get back
What's
to the main
with,
topic. The name that came to my mind.
what's with Seely?
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn enemy?
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold, unfeeling machine. He recognizes only the dead reasoning of his calculations. Svarog is not against Wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, Wildfire isn't even of concern to him. That ancient robot witnessed the war. If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
Is he really that old? He looks pretty new. You mean the war with the antimatter Legion? Wait, please forgive me if I pronounce this wrong. Is it Legion or Legion?
Don't judge a book by its cover. I myself have put a few centuries behind me. Would you be able to tell?
I'm familiar with over 20 long-life species. None of them look like you.
Hey, would it kill you to play along?
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Stellaron, then I'm afraid perhaps no one has.
In which case, we need to think of a way to convince Svarog to communicate with us.
Or get him to hand over his memory bank. We could go through it ourselves.
What should we do?
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. He believes that Wildfire is a threat. Still, if it were you guys... it's difficult to say. We have time. Let's get into the detail tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot. Go back to the town and rest. I'll make arrangements.
Okay.
Again? I'm starting to get nervous of arranged rest on this planet.
As for
Oh,
our
really?
submarine girl here, do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
What? Now I am Trailblaze level 18, and here we go. Items obtained, Faded Sun. 80 Stellar Jades, let's go. Now, let's go first to the accommodation arranged by Oleg. So I think it had to happen to be this way. Shall we go there? Okay. Shall we go there?
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
Another town. Oh, we're going to that this restaurant.
Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
Oh wow, Grand Hotel. Ramo.
You weren't the first guest to have that reaction.
Yikes.
100 years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big from nothing. Eventually, he actually did it. Have you seen that
Yikes.
stylish Gerda Hotel? Strictly speaking, it's a branch of this Grand Hotel.
Wow, people with big dreams have big determination.
Oleg
Wow.
wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first?
I think let's just go explore the town a little bit more. So Yeah. Look at the town right here. I wish I'm already in the Penacony Fest. I wish I'm already in Penacony. Looks like I should really have to, you know, follow up here on Honkai Star Rail because, man, Penacony, it's actually my aspire to go there. Anyway, let's just go. He was nice to us. Yep. Okay. Thank you. How do you find a bed and pillow? And what about the room temperature? Okay. Okie dokie.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first?
Yep, let's call it a day. I mean, we're all tired from everything.
I hope there aren't any surprises this time.
Yep.
Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think?
I think he's fine. I'm not gonna give a comment.
Would you look at him? Blurting out something so irresponsible.
Huh? What?
Like you, actually. But if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Yikes.
Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Right.
Watch? Are we space cowboys now? Guess this is the cosmic Wild West.
Wow.
Anyone else sleepy?
Well, I think March looks the most awake. Well, how about you set us a good example, Danhang?
No, I don't. Besides, I've never pulled an all-nighter before. Do you know how bad it is for your skin?
I'll keep watch.
Alright, thank you very much, Branya.
Anya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane Guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
Wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane Guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Cocolia... forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
Okay. Okay. Oh wait, this is like a cheap room. Rob, it's just like when you're staying in the hotel. Yeah. I wanna like collect something. Investigate. Okay. Paper, pens, and a pot of black ink are laid out on the table. Technology in the underworld might be outdated, but printing as a technique remains as prevalent as ever. Perhaps this establishment opted to handwrite. Wow. Finally, you find the most important part at the bottom of the page. Jerty, the owner warmly invites you to rate our services. Ah. Yep. Comment cards. Please give me a 5-star review. Wow. Uh-oh. Yikes. Dear guest, Please rate how comfortable that bed is in your hotel room. I would just say neutral, average. The T, neutral, average. I would always say neutral because this hotel is like not on my standards, to be honest. Right, nothing. Discounts. Okay, finished. Lamo. You're dumb. Okay. Well, looks like it's time to get some shut-eye. Yep, let's get some shut-eye. Another day tomorrow. Yep. So tired, I hope I can get a good night's sleep. Wow.
Master, my wish.
Huh?
So-called plan. What is the point of it all? Silence!
Wow.
Is my daughter.
Wow.
My only. You soulless thing.
No.
To fathom, you will never understand. Never.
Oh my. Looks like I must have gotten nightmares. Looks like I must have gotten nightmares, didn't I? Huh? Oh, yikes.
That voice again. Such a strange dream. May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Looks like I really need some fresher breather.
Who goes there? Show yourself.
Relax, it's us. It's me. Oh.
Don't sneak up behind me.
Lamo.
Lucky for you, I wasn't armed.
Yikes. You're so overreacting, Bronya. I've been having nightmares recently, so I'm worried about the future.
I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears become dreamscapes. Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things?
Well, sure thing.
Stellaron you speak of. If you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze?
Well, I really don't know. I think you must as well ask Danhang.
I see. Well, thank you for being sincere. In itself, it's a comfort to me. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors.
Just like following the law. Well, only a fool follows orders blindly. Yeah, well, I agree with this, Chanmates, because can you imagine if even if you're uncomfortable doing those things, but you blinded that you should do it even if you don't want to, which doesn't obviously comes from the heart. Take note of this, Chanmates. Blindly. Blindly. So you have to be careful on what are you doing.
I don't need you to remind me. And I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomera remained open. The passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her.
Well, either if you should become the Supreme Guardian, or we'll help you. No worries. Yeah? Well, let's help Bronya as much as we can, shall we?
Help me change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy. Nobody knows that better than I do. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get. Which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Bellabal.
Well, the world is more complicated than you think. Anyways, let's just work together. Maybe we can make a change. Well, you cannot save the world alone. So, that's that.
Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while.
I think, yeah, we can do that. Yep.
I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place.
Uh-oh,
Someone like Anya just ought to
Dunhong.
know.
I'm telling March
So bright
7th.
now. I'm not used to it.
Let's just switch to just me, the
Things
the
like
trailblazer.
However, I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
Well, Fontaine works.
Can you last with your current supplies?
Is that
Oh.
Zila? Let's go take a look.
Yeah. Wait. Let's just see.
No. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
Oh,
Mr.
yikes.
Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line.
Well, is there any trouble? Sounds like we have just arrived in time.
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Walk somewhere else, then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help.
Well, we're always willing to help, Miss Natasha. We're not helping anyone with a temper like that. Anyways, yep, we're doing our best as we can to help.
I'm grateful. Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more, somehow.
Well, should we get Sampo to acquire some, or I think if there might be other towns on the underground.
The situation in other towns is even worse than ours. As the fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in.
Well, we'll help too. What's the plan?
You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me
Ramo. Yep. I think so.
The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there.
Okay, gotcha.
Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there. Oh, also rubbing alcohol.
Okay.
I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. Oh, I hope it's still intact. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters.
Well, hopefully.
These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful. Don't push yourselves too hard.
Metal
Right.
plates, bandages,
Gotcha.
rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake.
Okay, so before we proceed, let's take out of this metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Let's go.
Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown.
Right.
When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
Okay.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the fragmentum alone?
Sorry, Natasha.
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So
Okay.
reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
Well, we'll take note of that.
Exactly. A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply your rules to us.
Yikes. Well, anyways. Well, unfortunately, because we don't have time anymore because we have a brand new game coming up. Anyways, that's all for this week's StarRail Express. This journey to the path of the world goes on as we catch every adventure that brings all the way from the astral space. This has been Chanoshino, your fellow trailblazer, saying thank you so much for watching, and check out the brand new program coming up next right after this. for the Weathering Rovers.